Welcome, Chef Crazy Town!
Welcome everybody, welcome everybody, welcome everybody to the show. Yeah, say hello to my band, Days and Nights. Say hello to Days and Nights. I'd like to welcome you tonight. We got a great lineup of food. We got some ladies that are gonna bring out some trays of food later on. We'll tell you all about it. And we're gonna get the show started. Welcome Days and Nights, they're my band, they're great. They're gonna be with us all season. We're gonna be doing a lot of music, a lot of food, and a lot of fun. We're gonna teach you how to bring everybody together, stop ordering out. Stay at home. And we're gonna have a few special guests maybe throughout the season, so we'll let you know when that happens. But I'd like to thank you for coming tonight, and let's get started. Welcome tonight, Crazy Town and the band, Days and Nights, cooking after hours. For all you special folks out there that are hungry, we're about to tempt you with everything delicious. We're cooking tonight. We have some sweet potato yams with garlic. Everything's better with butter. Lots of butter, salt, pepper, and we're gonna put that with a little blackened chicken, some fresh baby carrots and asparagus. We also have a spinach salad with caramelized onions, fresh tomatoes from Got Tomato and San Francisco Produce Market. Excellent brown tomatoes, freshly ripe, super sweet, caramelized onions with a raspberry vinaigrette. We're gonna throw that in there, and we're gonna have some fresh mangoes on top. Surprise for you at the end. We got a dessert. We might catch on fire, so be careful, folks. Is Fire Marshal Bill in the air? It's fire. See, on this show, folks, we do everything different. This bowl right here is the fresh sweet potatoes, and we have the yams here, and we put some freshly chopped garlic, whole butter. Just take a stick of butter, cut it up, a little seasoning, salt and pepper, a little dash of maple syrup, and then we toss that all together like this. All right, you want to stir it all together. And then what we're doing is we're going to put that in the pan, a Pyrex pan. Over here, right, get nice and coated with the maple syrup, a little bit of brown sugar, garlic, and whole butter. We're gonna go ahead and stick that in there, all right? And we wanna kind of keep the butter, and then you get all this nice juice right here. Yes, yes, we like the juice. You like the juice? How about you, John? You like the juice?
We love it.
So this one, you're gonna throw it in the oven at 400 degrees. Now you can make bigger chunks, so then you know it's gonna cook longer. The smaller the chunks, but you wanna keep it enough chunky so it doesn't become mash. So it's nice, like cubed, like quartered potatoes. Every 5-10 minutes after it starts to get brown, you start to stir it and get that butter over all those pieces so it coats it and gets it nice and moist and tasty. Thanks to the owners, Susan Valley Winery here in Fairfield, California. Just outside of San Francisco and Oakland. Fabulous estate, great wine, great place for a wedding or a venue. And we're here live tonight with the owner. Just had a baby. We'd like to congratulate the owner of Susan Valley. Just had a beautiful daughter. And he's here with us tonight. We're keeping him up late, so we gotta hurry, get him back to his baby. Oh yeah. You got anything for me to cut these onions with? I tend to cry a lot when I cut these onions. I don't know if you got anything that helped me stop crying, you know? I mean, some of these onions are super strong, and well, I don't want to cry on TV, you know?
No one wants to cry.
When I was first starting out becoming a chef, I came into the kitchen and the chef gave me 50 pounds of onions.
Yep.
Told me go ahead and peel and slice those all up. And I said, okay, yeah. So I peeled them up. Next day I went in. I said, you need help, chef? He said, yeah. I said, because I really want to be a chef. He says, grab that sack of onions. 50 pounds of onions. Well, you know, got a little painful because I was crying. I had to work as a busboy at night, being that, you know, that I get tips.
Right.
So the third day I came in and told him, you want me to work with you again, chef? Because I get that free meal every night. He said, yeah, grab that sack of onions. I'm like, nah. And he kicked me out of his kitchen. So I was like, man, like I'm in trouble, man. Like, cause he's making all these pots, he's got all these stocks, he's making the hollandaise. So the manager comes in, grabs me by the chain and takes me out back, beats me up, and says, get back in there and do whatever that chef says. Because he'll never give you something that he wouldn't do himself. So I took it upon myself to teach myself how to cut onions real fast. John, you got something for me to cover my eyes so that I don't cry? Because I don't like crying. It brings me back to my days when, you know, I was in that kitchen peeling 50 pounds of onions. Go ahead.
I got something to help you with your
Okay,
tears.
whoa, hey, hold on. It's getting a little dark in here, folks. What's going on there? I don't know. Are you ready? Can I get a drum beat, Jeff? How'd we do there, Jake?
Nice, man.
Okay, so these onions, what we're gonna do is we're gonna caramelize them. So we're gonna get a pan.
Hi, I'm Johnny Nitro.
Hi, I'm Rose Nagdi, and together we are the Nitro Nagdi Group.
See, oil has a much higher heat. You can use a higher heat. But if you don't have oil, you have to improvisate. So we're gonna use some butter. We're gonna melt the butter, get it to a nice temperature. And I always use unsalted butter because the way I look at it, you can always put more in, but you never can take it out. And then we want to get these. We're talking about food. We got a situation, soldiers. I think this thing's gotten out of control.
Smelling really good.
Thank you. So we're gonna get these onions started over here. Start to get it translucent, and this is an old trick from all chefs. Get that wrist action going. Lots of practice. So you want to get it like this. Shake it around. Get all the onions coated with the butter. We're gonna stick a little more butter in there, flip it around, get that melted, and then I'll keep it on that high heat. And we're just gonna let them sit there for right now. Generally about 8 to 10 minutes is what I do, is I cook them until they're nice and caramel. They'll take on a nice sweet taste. The onions is one of the main components and it's something like a dish like Dorwat, and it takes on from the caramelization type of onion, where they'll cook it for up to, 3 hours, the onions first, before they even add the chicken or the spices. It's pretty amazing. We're gonna give you the flavors of the world coming to you right into your home from our kitchen. With people from all over the world, just like you and me. We're gonna go to the deep roots of finding people in villages and learning their culture and what they do and what are traditional foods that they cook and eat. And we're gonna teach you how to cook all those. Starting to take on a nice brown color here. And meanwhile, we got our carrots blanching right here. We put in a little salt water. We're just gonna blanch them up. We're not gonna cook them all the way. They cook for, these are baby carrots. They cook for maybe about 3 to 4 minutes. You don't wanna get them too cooked. So we're gonna take a little more butter because we like butter. You know, the French, they cook with butter and that's all they cook with.
Did you just say fire?
Fire. Electric fire. You can use it in desserts, you can use it in sauces. I'm just gonna give a little glaze to these carrots with some Grand Marnier. So can I get a drum roll, please, from the band? We got a little flame coming on. Fire Marshal Bill is in the building.
Fire Marshal,
Didn't want, Well, we had a dud on that one, folks. We'll get you a better one, okay. We got blackened chicken tonight, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little Cajun rub on it. We're gonna sear it in a white iron skillet. Now, first when you get your chickens at the store, they're gonna have this fatty on there. You know, being healthy, I like to take the fat off. I trim it off a little bit here, get all that cleaned off. And then you wanna go ahead and just get it butterflied out. There's a tenderloin right here, you can cut that out. Okay, you can save that for a chicken stew or a chicken hash or chicken and waffles. Or you can do fried chicken. I'm gonna take that piece off right there. Take this little tenderloin, see that little tenderloin right there? All right, check that. Check that one down. These are going down, we'll let these sit. So these are pretty good right here. I'm just gonna let those sit in the pan and just kind of simmer. Turn the flame off, take this. Okay, and then we're gonna throw that away. Okay, take these 2 breasts. So you guys want to give me a beat, you know, some little background music. I think the ladies out there, we have fresh flowers. You know, spend some time, go to the store, bring your lady some flowers, cook her a dinner. She'll be happy. Give her a day off, folks. Nice and sweet. We're gonna check on our sweet potatoes here. And earlier, before we got started, I took some corn, I put it out on this grate right here, and I used it as like a barbecue. And we got a surprise with that corn relish, what we're gonna make for you. I'm looking for my tongs, here we go. And let me get this towel right here before we don't wanna burn ourselves. And take a spoon, and then we're gonna go ahead and just get it nice. So you get that butter all over it, it just starts to melt it. It just starts to coat it really nice. So it gets that nice, you get to smell that maple and that brown sugar infusing together with the garlic and the seasonings. They're home taking care of the baby because we have the owner here of Sun Valley Winery out here in Fairfield, California, and the wife gave him a night off. We got some fresh flowers we brought for her, and we're gonna leave those behind for her. We got at least 500 for her. This kind of looks like a flower shop in here, but we're keeping him late, and he's getting ready to go home, and we gotta wrap this up, get this chicken started. Yeah! Jason, you wanna chime in with that guitar? I wanna hear a couple scratches. Yeah. I like that soldier guitar you got there. We got a situation, soldiers. I want to thank all the soldiers that are out there in the countries that are protecting all of our freedom here in America. And I'd like to give a special thanks to all of them.
Johnny Nitro.
Hi, I'm Rose Nagdi, and together we are the Nitro Nagdi Group.
So we're gonna take these chicken breasts we've lightly coated with a Cajun rub, and we're gonna stick them in this hot iron skillet we've had on for about an hour. And you take a little bit of butter, a little bit of drawn butter. You want to drizzle it over that, and that's going to be drawn butter. And then we're going to take our tongs, we're going to flip them over, and you're going to see a nice blackening over there. So now what we're going to do is take a little more butter, okay? And normally what they do is they cook this all the way on this pan. For me, I like to get that nice blackened sear, get that spice sear right on top of the chicken, get that butter going, and then you'll start to see it bubble up a lot, okay? Get that going, and move it around. You don't want it sitting in the juice too much. You want the juice to burn off, that's the butter. And so we get that nice Cajun rub right there, okay? And you can start to see the chicken starting to seal in the juice. One favorite thing of chefs when you're cooking is to have a lot of pie tins. It makes it easier. We're going to take these right here and keep turning them over a little bit, get a nice blacken on them. Once we're done searing it in that pan, you know, these are nice, fat, juicy, plump breasts. Kind we like, yes. And yes, and we want to keep them that way, nice and firm and tender, yes. And so what we're going to do is, once we're done searing, get nice sear on it, that Cajun seasoning is starting to get a nice color on it. And you know, it gets that kind of, it's almost like a Halloween color, you know, it gets that nice orangey, spicy, chili flavor. And then we're gonna stick them in this pan and drizzle them with a little more butter, finish them off in the oven so we can control how it's cooking. No covering it up, you just let them go ahead and roast in the oven the rest of the way, and it seals in all the flavor and juices. We'll go ahead and stick it like that, and then we're gonna go ahead and put a little butter over the top, right? And that's gonna keep it nice and juicy. We'll stick it right there. Take a little butter right here. This is something that no one else does. It's something I do, and it's been just always worked and always flavorful. It keeps your chicken nice and juicy, keeps that flavor locked in. Oh, look what we got here. We got a situation, soldiers. Those sweet potatoes are coming out real nice. Yeah. All right, so.
I smell something good.
Oh, yeah.
I smell something good.
So we got some spinach leaves here that we've want to wash our hands after we touch that chicken. Make sure you wash your hands in between, no cross-contamination. We got a little lemon here. We're gonna slice that in half, okay, because we're gonna get a little sauce going. I don't know, you know, I've never done mushrooms with a blindfold, John, but I kind of like that onion. You know, it did slice up pretty nice. I still got all my fingertips. I still got all my fingertips, but I've never done mushrooms, folks. This is gonna be a challenge. Are you up for the challenge? We're ready for the challenge?
Yes.
All right, let's do this. Let's do it. There's mushrooms all on the floor. We got a situation. Need a mop up aisle 9, folks. Mop up aisle 9. There you both. We got all our fingertips left. Thank you very much. So we got a little spinach here. We're gonna take some spinach, and we're gonna take the spinach leaves.
Spinach or electric fire?
I said electric fire. Okay, we got these mushrooms. We're gonna get started. We got a little mango right here. So fruit and vegetables, okay. We're gonna take that mango right here, slice it up, and fresh mango, nothing better. Oh yeah, nothing better. You know, eat your fruits and vegetables. I have to say, watermelon did save my life. It's alkalines. The alkalines in watermelon are excellent. So if you're fighting cancer, please eat watermelon. It's really good for you. It saved my life. We got nice cubes here. Okay, fresh mango. We're gonna go ahead and add these caramelized onions now. We're gonna get those in there. Okay, we'll get some of those in there. And then we got some fresh tomatoes from Got Tomato at San Francisco Market. We'd like to thank them for donating all the tomatoes. We have two varieties of tomatoes to go with the salad tonight. And these are brown kumatas. Lucky person that we draw out of that piñata is going to get a free signed cookbook from Days and Nights and Crazy Town show. You'll have a CD and a cookbook in it for some special songs from Days and Nights and some of my special recipes and some of the band's family's heritage recipes as well. Okay, so we're going to get this butter melting right here. All brown on it, put a little garlic in it. Then we get some mushrooms for the salad. Hot mushrooms in the salad. Everything's better with butter. It's like the French way, you know? Fresh tomatoes, caramelized onions, mangoes, some of these other tomatoes right here that we got, they're a trio. They also come from the same farm down in Mexico. And we got some hot mushrooms, okay? And what we're gonna do with this, you can do one of two things. You can make a raspberry vinaigrette, do some spiked walnuts, but this one we're just gonna put some fresh lemon with a little drizzle of oil on it, okay? But the butter actually with the mushrooms that we're cooking will help it. And so now, I think our chicken's ready. We're gonna go ahead and plate that up. We don't like to waste. There's no waste in my kitchen. So we're gonna take these mushrooms and we're just gonna pour them right into the salad. Okay, and we're gonna get some gloves on. Okay, let me just put those gloves on. There we go. See? Back like that. Yes, they're invisible gloves. They're the new Crazy Town gloves. A little bit of lemon. Squeeze that over the top. There we go. There we go.
Hi, I'm Johnny Nitro.
Hi, I'm Rose Nagdi, and together we are the Nitro Nagdi Group. This is a salad with fresh baby spinach leaves, mango. We got our Kumato tomatoes. It's a brown sweet tomato with a little bit of nitro tomatoes, like Johnny Nitro, one of our sponsors from Las Vegas, Realty One. We'd like to thank him very much for sponsoring our show. Okay, this is a baby, this is the candied yams, almost like candied yams. They're sweet potatoes with the maple syrup, brown sugar. See that nice juice that's formed in the pan from the chicken juices? And we're just gonna go ahead and put some fresh, nice little green color there. Grazie, prego, arrivederci. And then we take a little of the juice from the chicken, it's like its own stock, and the butter, and then you just kind of drizzle it right there. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, well, we're gonna do a little bit of flambe strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Where are they at? Driscoll raspberries, some Driscoll blackberries, some of the best berries in the world, right here in California, Watsonville. And then we got some fresh strawberries. Special thanks goes out to the owner here at Susan Wineries. We'd like to thank him immensely.
California giant strawberry.
This show would not be created without the help of Susan Wineries here in Fairfield, California. We don't want any burnt flavor. We're gonna start with the strawberries because they're the hardest, okay? Where you get those sauteing in the butter, okay? We're gonna turn that flame all the way up. Here we go, and we're gonna get the blackberries, okay? And then some raspberries. Okay, get those all shaking around. And it's time for some electric fire. I think the fire is gonna come. Oh yeah, get that in there. Okay, throw a little brown sugar on top. There we go. Oh yeah, get that flame going. There we go. A little more butter, brown sugar, make a nice little fresh sauce there. And when your girlfriend's been working hard, or your wife, or the mother of your kids, make her this. Get some vanilla ice cream, spoon it over the top, or you can just eat it just like this. It's heaven on earth. We can start to say thank you to all our friends and family, and to the Days and Nights band for doing a great job tonight. We'd like to thank Joe, our cameraman, and all the production crew. Please write into the show. We'll send you recipes of everything we've done tonight. We'd like to thank you very much. A special thanks going out to What a Tomato Produce Company in San Francisco, California, down at the wholesale market down there in the Dog Patch area, Dog Patch district of San Francisco, California, right next to the new Chase Center. Visit your local produce company, What a Tomato. Thank you so much for a great evening. Thank you again, What a Tomato, for all your donations. Thank you, and have a blessed evening.